start using glycolic acid on your butthole. Like, I always wanted to do a video like this, but I truly never had the confidence to like do it. But I don't know, maybe something about getting older, but there's this confidence I cannot explain. So in this video, we're going to be talking about how to keep it clean down there, how to stop yourself from having any funky, smelling anything down there. So that's what we're going to be talking about. When I mean down there, I mean your vagina. I'm going to talk about other feminine tips, but that's what this video is going to be focused on, and I'm going to be getting a little graphic. I'm going to be explaining everything, but take everything I'm saying with a pinch of salt. I always say, this is a disclaimer. God knew what he was doing when he gave everyone their own. Like, he gave your own vagina, he gave me mine. I can do what I want with mine, you can do what you want with yours. But I am just giving you tips on things that I would like to tell my sister, I would love to tell my fellow girls, something that I've noticed, tips that have helped me. So that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to be sharing everything. I'm going to be sharing some of the tips that have really helped me to like keep it clean, keep it neat. Like, you woman, you need to take charge of your body. I wish I knew these things. Like, I just used to relax, even though I had no, like, I just used to keep it clean, normal. But you woman, you need to go the extra mile. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but you need to be doing the extra, not over extra, but like you need to take charge of your body. It doesn't have anything to do with any man. It just has everything to do with you and how you feel. Because once you're doing all these things, you're going to feel prettier and like happier. I don't know, like I just don't know how to explain it, but it just feels better. So I just want to dive right into it. Number one thing I would say is you need to reduce the number of times you wear those lace panties. And this is coming from a lace pants warrior. Like, I love me some lace panties. They're always sexy. They're always so cute. I love them a lot. But with time, I had to pat myself on the shoulder and tell myself, my sister, you cannot continue like this. Because the more you wear them, the more your vagina cannot breathe. And if your vagina cannot breathe, that's when you start dealing with your pH is not balanced. You start having like unnecessary stubborn discharge that are just smelly and stinky and they are ugly. And you don't want that. You need to allow that area to breathe. Let me show you another hack for you, like for you to wear lace panties and still be safe. I'm going to bring out one to just show you. Look at this. This is like a lace pants, even though this is like a covered plant pants. I don't know how to explain it, but if you check this part, like this part that has this part is supposed to be the part where your vagina sits on. This part has a cotton-like material and it's big. It's not like those tiny things they used to put, like when like you can wear your lace panties maybe 2 times out of a week, 3 times out of a week when you want to feel sexy and all that. But you know what? They get you cotton pants, and if you really have to wear the lace pants, get you one that has like cotton at this. Like, if you look at this cotton here, that has cotton here at the place where your vagina sits. Like, you need one that has cotton there to like help protect it so that you to be able to breathe. It needs to. It's very important. Second thing that you need to start doing is that you need to start using feminine washes. I can't believe I'm the one saying this. Like, I cannot believe I am eating my words. I really used to hate the idea of using feminine washes and everything, but I started using a feminine wash and I was like, oh my god, maybe the problem is, and I'm going to tell you how to use it the right way. Look, this is the one that I use. This is the one from Femme Fresh. This white one for sensitive. It's soap free, fragrance free, whatever. The other good brands, the Oriflame one, there's the honey and something pods. The other ones that I know I've heard about that I've never tried, but this is the one that I tried, and let me tell you how I use this. If you're looking at this now, you would swear I've not used it. That's because of how little I use it. I just use this amount. Let me show you. You see this small tiny amount right here? This small amount, like, this is what I use, and I just use it at the outer parts of my vagina. The vagina is self-cleansing. That is true. Like, that is true. It is self-cleansing. It cleanses itself. That is why you don't have any need to be dipping your hand inside your vagina. That's the problem. A lot of you are douching with the feminine wash. You're using it and you're going inside to like, I don't know what you're going to wash inside there. That cleanses itself. But the vulva and the outer area and the crevices, that part does not cleanse itself. That is where the feminine wash comes into place. If you don't want to get a feminine wash, you can get an unscented soap. Dove has an unscented soap that is really nice and really gentle. A gentle unscented soap. And just use it around that area. I've never had any problem with using this feminine wash, but maybe it's just me, and I'm just telling you from a user experience. But just try it out and don't use it to dodge. Don't use it inside. Just use it on the vulva area and other parts of your body and see if you're actually going to complain. Another thing that I also do is I don't use it every day. I've heard of girls that use it every day. I know they also don't complain, but I don't use mine every day. I do not. I just use it every other day, and especially after my period. Like, after my period, I don't like, because I wear pads, and because I wear pads, I don't like, I just feel somehow, so I have to use this to like go in extra to like feel extra clean by using a feminine wash. But if a feminine wash does not work for you and you really tried it and you tried it the right way and it really did not work for you, maybe don't use it, maybe don't. But for me, it worked for me, and I'm just here to put you on. So just try it and see if it actually works for you. Another feminine hygiene I need to tell you to do is you need to start using tongue scrapers. Like, most times your teeth is not the thing that is smelling, it is your tongue that stinks. Like, your tongue is the problem, and you talk, people are like, like somebody just talking to you anyhow because of that. Something something that can easily be solved. Unless you it requires you going to the dentist or chewing cloves. Forget this. This is a tongue scraper. Use it on your tongue like this. After you're done brushing your teeth, you bring out your tongue and you use it and scrape your tongue. Like, if you, especially if those of you that you always complain that your tongue is white, get a tongue scraper and come back and tell me if it's white. Be careful, don't use it and just over scrape it, but just use this to wash your tongue. Like, your tongue, unless you have those toothbrush. I have a toothbrush now that washes the tongue, but still I have to use my tongue scraper. It's still the best. Like, it's still the best. There's some toothbrushes at the back, they'll have this thing that you can use to like get in your tongue area and get that, but it's still nothing compared to a tongue scraper, and they are not expensive. You can easily get anyone, and your breath, it is like the breath, like your breath is going to be so different. Like, you're going to notice a huge difference from using it. And always make sure you're using a toothpaste that contains fluoride. It helps to keep your mouth clean for 8 hours. Like 8 hours. Check and be checking that that toothpaste that you want to use, it contains fluoride. Then okay, you can get it. While we're talking about that, you also need to get floss, because sometimes the food that you eat, some of them get stuck in your teeth, get stuck inside your mouth, and you cannot remove them with toothpick. Sometimes toothpick does not do the job, so you have to get a floss to like get in there without harming yourself. Remove those things, because those food will stay there, they will decay. If they're not causing your mouth to smell, they're definitely causing your teeth to start decaying, and you start having plagues and all that. And from plagues, hole in your teeth, toothache, and that is the worst pain. Maybe the second worst pain on earth, toothache. Like, I've never dealt with toothache personally, but I've seen people deal with toothache, and I'm like, I can feel your pain just by looking at you. So I'm like, no. If anything you can do to prevent it, brush 2 times a day, once before you eat, after you eat. I really don't mind that one. Sorry, I really don't mind whether you're brushing before you eat, after you eat, but make sure that at the end of the whole thing, before you sleep, that brushing should be the last thing that you do. I don't know, but that's just me. That's just me, you understand? So you can do whatever you want, but this is the advice that I would give you. Another hygiene tip that is very, very important is please start shaving your vagina, pubic area. Start shaving them. I don't care about what philosophy that you have. I don't want to call it unhygienic, but it is, like, if you actually think about it, because the hairs there, they trap dust, they trap sweat, everything. If you're on your period, if you notice, like, if you have hairs, like, somehow, like, you didn't shave and your period came and it met you, you will notice, like, the hairs will be trapping the blood, unless you take your time to, like, properly wash them out. It is just nasty. I can't lie, like, it is just nasty. So please, if you're somebody that you're a woman, please shave down there. Shave, wax, remove hair remover. There's so many things you could do, but remove the hairs down there. I prefer waxing. I can give you tips on how to like wax and make it less painful and don't have ingrown hairs. I've been waxing myself for years, like for years now, so I might be an expert. Like, I think I can actually do it as a job at this point. So if you want some waxing tips, I could give you. I've also shaved in the past. I have a few tips. I think I'm going to make a video on that, say, like when I'm free or something. But make sure you're removing the hairs down there. The hairs that you're leaving, vagina, your pubic area, it could be causing you to smell, causing odor, and it's something that you don't want. Now, another feminine tip is, please, as a woman, there's some things that you're supposed to see. Greek yogurt, make it your best friend. The second thing you need to love cranberry, you need to love pineapple. You see, these 3 things, they are really good for your pH, they are really good for your body. As a woman, your vagina is going to love it. Like, it's going to be healthier by just taking these things. Like, you know, there's some things that you would be hearing about or people will be talking about, but if you've never tried it, you would never be able to like give your opinion until you try it and you're like, oh, okay, this actually makes a whole difference. Like, it makes a huge difference for the health of your vagina. So try taking these things. And like, there are other supplements, but I have a whole video coming up on supplements, so stay subscribed if you're not. If you're seeing my video for the first time, hi, my name is Chioma. I make videos on skincare, lifestyle, and beauty, so consider subscribing. If you like this video and leave me a sweet comment, I would really appreciate. Now, another hygiene tip that would really help you is, please start using glycolic acid on your butthole. Like, start using glycolic acid on your butthole. Like, you will become odorless. When I mean odorless, no odor, funky, rubbish, nothing is going to be coming from that part of your body. Just do it 3 times in a week. That is okay. If you're somebody that you also sweat a lot and your sweat tends to make you smell, like, you will apply perfume, but because you're sweating from underneath your armpits and like some parts of your body, take glycolic acid and use them on your armpits. If you're somebody that you want another tip, this is a tip inside the tip, you get. If you like, if under your armpit is like dark and it's sweaty and like it's always sweaty, the sweat is smelly, like it makes you smell, you need to start using glycolic acid, benzoyl peroxide, any of them. Or it doesn't mean it's like, for kojic acid would help lighten it. Benzoyl peroxide and glycolic acid will kill that odor causing bacteria in your sweat, and you could sweat normally and nothing, like you would not have it be smelly. And another thing that you can also help, if you are somebody that sweats a lot, you can also use deodorants to like help to combat that. I don't use deodorants a lot, lot. Like I just use them when I feel like, because I do other things that I know that even if I'm sweating, it's not going to be smelling. So this is another feminine tip that has really helped. Like I can say it has changed my life, honestly. And nothing beats bar soap before using that shower gel. You're going to feel cleaner. Like you're going to feel cleaner. I know you want to be feminine and use a body shower gel, especially them Dove, St. Ives, you want to feel cute. Use a body bar soap before. You're going to love your skin. Like your skin is going to feel cleaner even if it's feeling silky. Now the very last feminine tip I'm going to be giving for this video, if you want me to make a longer video I can because I have a bunch, is water is your best friend. You need to be, you cannot be dehydrated. It's good for your skin, it's good for your vagina, it's good for every part of your body. Drink a good number of water, drink a lot of water, drink water like a fish. It's going to really help you, like your overall health. Like, so I hope this video helped you. I just wanted to give this tip because I feel like I can confidently now say vagina. This is not something I could say confidently like on the camera like this, but I'm old enough, like I'm a grown woman, I can say what I want to say as long as I'm being respectful, and it's a part of the body. Like it's not like I'm saying something that is not a part of the video. So I hope this video helps you, and I would really love to see you in my next one. I loved having you here today. See you in my next video. Bye.